You know it's not the same as it was in this world. It's just us.
Have you ever wondered how stairs are made? Well, the algorithm says you do. So welcome to Stair Talk. This is what this abandoned bank turned into wedding venue used to look like when I first got my hands on it. It was mustard yellow, drapery goodness. Then we painted it white with the floors and no stairs. How do you get up to the mezzanine? Aha! Enter the stair dudes. This is day 2 of hopefully 3 of stair installation. These stairs are solid. I mean, like, I can barely lift one of the treads. So I don't know how these guys do it. Surround yourself with the experts and strong people. So I'm adding this 4-foot wide staircase, which is dramatic and gorgeous. Honestly, this time lapse is just so satisfying. I could just sit here and watch this. So I'm gonna. Okay. Back to work. So the next step is to add a railing, and I noticed this pattern repeating throughout the venue, so we're gonna try and match it as best we can. Still recording. Okay, well, follow me. Bye. It's the day you've been waiting for. I mean, at least I have, but it's haunted my dreams. The tiles are officially done. They're done. Words can't express my joy. So we wanted to see if this dark grout was actually dark or just dirty. And when we scraped it, it got a little lighter. So we wanted to try out a couple of different grout cleaners. When that didn't work, I put on my respirator mask and got to town sanding. And this helped get off not only the top, like, darkest layer of grout, but also just sort of like a yellow tint from the carpet glue. And Tyler wins Husband of the Year, and also the Prolific Purchaser of Sanders Award. They're just multiplying. He kept buying new ones. It was so cute. So we got all of the glue off, and then we called in the pros because these floors are precious and they're going to see some heavy traffic. So Luis and his dad came in and they buffed and shined and sealed the floors. This is actually my last renovation because I'm franchising so that I can help other entrepreneurs restore historic buildings and turn them into venues. Let's restore some history together. Welcome to part 2. We are getting all of this glue out of the building in this part. I'm starting with this clip because it was my favorite part of the day. The floors did not start out looking like this. This is after several hours of work, but like, look how satisfying this is. Getting up all that staining from the corner of doom. I mixed polishing powder and water and it made a slurry. Do you really want to see how the floors looked at the start of the day? Okay. That was 6 hours of work and like, that's how little we got done. So I went all out with the floor stripper, pools of it just straight on the floor. I wasn't messing around. So we let that sit for a long time and then got to scraping. And it was much easier. For some reason, this room did not want to cooperate. Employee of the decade, for sure. Whoever laid that carpet in this room, you get 5 stars. So now all the glue is officially gone. It's the end of a very unnecessary era. So part 3 is going to be us sanding the floors to get them looking real pretty and ready for parties. Thanks so much for following the journey and follow for part 3. We are in the home stretch of our tile restoration. This is it, folks. My tile days are almost over and I couldn't be happier. When I bought this bank to turn it into a wedding venue, I had no idea that these floors would become my life. Like, seriously, they're all I think about. They haunt my dreams. So this is 3 parts because we were here for 3 days. 1 day, 1 outfit, 1 part. You got it. So this is the last room that we had to scrape the glue off of. And then we're gonna refinish them, right? Like, you scrape the glue, then you make the tile pretty, clean, great, yay. This glue, do you see this? This is like a 6-hour time lapse. It had a mind of its own. Didn't care about our thoughts or our feelings. It would not come up with just the steam. So by the end of the day, Kate said nope, and we came up with a new plan. So please enjoy this video of shop vac sucking up carpet glue while I tell you our plan. These videos soothe me. They're so satisfying. The plan in part 2, okay, is floor stripper, followed by more scraping, followed by something so controversial, I may regret it. Psych, I won't. I did it already, and it turned out great. Part 2's up now. Yeah. What you're looking at is a crime scene. Well, not like an actual like crime scene, but a renovation crime scene. Someone put these carpets over this beautiful mosaic tile. We just finished room 1, kind of, for the most part. I'll get to that in a minute. So I tore up the last little bits of carpet remaining in the room. This marble slab is actually from the original bank teller desk. It is too heavy to move, so we're working around it. We're going to try and turn it into a bar. So I took your guys' suggestions and poured the floor stripper straight onto the floors instead of diluting it and worked that goo in there. Oh yeah. Then I used this electric buffer. So go to my last video and you'll see me absolutely struggling with this. I am so sore today, but it did a great job. Also, this steamer, life changer. Doesn't this remind you of those little like ice cream rolls that they do? So satisfying. A lot of you were asking what the orange cone was in the middle of the floor. It was covering up this outlet. So the electrician came by, deleted the outlet, and we got to scraping. We just used steam on this part. And there's my venue director and bestie, Rachel. Squeegee mop. Good soup. Comment your suggestions to brighten up this grout. And Denny says, follow me.